Thank you for clicking on the video. I am Mighty and I am back. I was gone for a little while, 4 months to be exact. I had some life stuff going on and I went to play other games, but I also moved halfway across the country. Speaking of, let me plug my website, MightyMoc.com. I've been working really hard on it, and on there you can find my music, any new uploads for gaming, as well as my personal blog if you're into that. There's a little something for everybody. Link in the description, and thank you for your support. Anyway, I've been meaning to come back to WoW, so when TU3 dropped, it seemed like it was the perfect time. Now let me tell you, TU3 is pain right now. Unfortunately for me, I don't have that many friends to play this game, and as a dad, I only have limited time to play anyway, so most of the time I'm playing with randoms and I'm getting my butt kicked. We cannot finish these 9-star quests for the life of us. I'm having maybe like a 50-50 win rate right now, and it's crazy because a few months ago when I made the support builds video, I'll post it in the description as well. At that time, the game was too easy, at least that was the consensus from the community. Well, it turns out those builds nowadays are very valuable. The problem with support builds is that yes, they do help you stay alive, as they can be either very tanky or healing, but they lack in the DPS department. I personally don't have an issue playing the support guy. I kind of do that all the time anyway, but again, I am lacking in DPS. But at least people are staying alive, and that's the most important part. I'm going to showcase my build that I'm using right now, which is my version of the now famous Immortal build. It's the same build I used some time ago. Obviously, it's a little bit different now because I have some RNG Talismans that I spruced it up with, and I moved some things around, but I'll explain that in a minute. So this is my version of the Immortal build, and right off the bat, you can see that most of my skills are maxed out. Agitator, Counterstrike, Maximum Might, etc. The only one that's not is Defense Boost, and I'll explain why. But first, we have my Skyscaper, the same Artian Lance with Guard, Offensive Guard, and Crit Boost. No more Guard up, and mine is the old one where it's all about affinity. Nowadays, it's all about attack, and I'm working on building the new version. But yeah, 4-piece Zoe, of course, and the Suja Sash for Divine Blessing level 3. Then my new RNG Talisman, you'll see it comes with level 4 defense boost and 1 Mind's Eye to help with that sharpness. I slotted in Shock Absorber, but I could have slotted in, one more defense boost to max it out. But the reason I went with Shock Absorber is because I'm noticing that a lot of people are not using it and they're tripping me up. It's not how it used to be. I remember more people using it back then. But yeah, it's just the 4-piece Zoe, which provides that super recovery 2 and elemental absorption, and Rocksteady Mantle for extra defense. I mean, you can't go wrong with a build like this. The only issue again is that it's not very DPS focused. It's all about staying alive, taking hits, and being a tank, and it works really well against the 9-star monsters. Still very viable build to this day. But that's pretty much gonna do it for the video. I know this is more of a rant than a build guide, what I'm used to doing, but right now there's really not much more for me to hunt. Of course, there's the Omega and Seregios builds, but those armors aren't really for Lance. When you think about it, the Omega armor has this thing where you get affinity when you're around people, and then it switches where you get affinity when you're away from people. But there's never really a time where I'm going to be away from people because I'm a Lance main. I'm always going to be in the front, so the uptime is iffy with that. It's kind of like latent power where it's like on and off. The Seregios set is all about adrenaline rush, and obviously Lancers don't dodge. I know there's ways that you can proc it, but you got to go out of your way to do that, so it's not very viable for us. The laggy armor, on the other hand, though, I will definitely make a build around that, and of course the TU3 Duna armor. I know that one is more niche, but it may be worth it. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. If you made it this far, thank you so much for your time. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But for now, I gotta go feed the kids.